I don't want any of these guys. None. Matt Nagy, Arthur Smith. What are they? Not? I'll take Arthur Smith or Matt Nagy as my offensive coordinator. I'm not taking them as my head coach. I'll take Sexy Rexy. Okay? Honest to God, none of these guys. And now I'm hearing that the Jets are going to interview Spagnuolo. It just popped up.
So the Raiders, apparently.
Yes. So I think Steve Spagnuolo deserves a second chance. He failed in St. Louis. It didn't work out. Steve's proven that he's one of the best defensive coordinators in NFL history. He's won multiple Super Bowls in multiple places. This guy's won 4 Super Bowls. He's won a couple with the Giants. He's won 1 with the Giants, and he's won, 3 with the with the Chiefs.
Resurrecting that
defense. I mean, 4 Super Bowls with the Chiefs. 4 Super Bowls in all. I mean, this guy's a born winner. I honestly believe that if he got another chance, he would be very successful. He needs to pick the right offensive coordinator. That's the way I would go. Mike Francesa trying to be the GM. This is ridiculous. I love you, Mike. I love everything about you. I followed you. I don't even listen to sports radio anymore doing this. I grew up listening to you because I enjoy listening to your takes. This take is absolute rubbish. This is crazy. This is dumb, and I don't think it's smart. First of all, Rex Ryan would not take the defensive coordinator job. He won't take it. I guarantee you. And as far as Ben Johnson's concerned, Ben Johnson's not even getting interviewed, and the Jets don't want him. So, by the way, does Ben Johnson want this job with Woody Johnson? Probably not, unless they're related somehow. I mean, maybe they are. Who knows? Johnson and Johnson. Nevertheless, I think the Jets, these list of candidates are some of the worst in NFL history. When you see Matt Nagy and Arthur Smith on these lists, it makes me want to hurl. Okay, I take Robert Saleh back than these 2 idiots. I don't want them. I think this is horrible. This is something that the Jets are going to drop. They're going to drop the ball on this one. I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Jets, I repeat myself on this. If the Jets bring in the wrong guy here, I am no longer going to watch the Jets anymore. I am not watching the Jets anymore. If the Jets bring the wrong guy here, there are 2 guys actually 3 guys that I'd be interested in bringing in. If they don't bring any of those 3 guys, I am not watching the Jets next year because I already know.
So what's the 3 then? What's the 3?
Brian Flores is 1. He's my number 1 target. Rex Ryan would be my 3rd because there's really nothing else out there. Okay. And I like Pete Carroll. Okay. I would go Pete Carroll, Rex Ryan, because these guys have done it before. My number 1 target is Brian Flores. That's the guy I want. That's the guy I want to bring in. I think he's perfect for the Jets. He would be great with the media. You know why? He could give a crap what the media thinks. He'd be so fun to listen to. He'd give you an ugly look, and he'd tell you to shut the hell up. That's what the Jets need. They need somebody to tell the media to quiet down and let me do my job. So he did that in Miami, and I loved it. I love Brian Flores. I take Brian Flores tomorrow. The Jets should have offered him the job when he already came there. So Brian Flores is my number. Ben Johnson's another guy that I'd be interested in. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Take Pete Carroll out of it. I'll take Brian Flores, Aaron Glenn, Rex Ryan. I'd take Aaron Glenn too. You know why Aaron Glenn? Because he's been there with the New York Jets. He's done something dynamic over there in Detroit with a bunch of injuries over there. And he loves New York. I think he thrives here. He's interviewed twice now. This is the 2nd time he's interviewed over Robert Saleh. He didn't get the job last time. I think Aaron Glenn would be my number 2. So I'd go Brian Flores, Aaron Glenn, Rex Ryan. That's my order. Pete Carroll out. He's too old anyways. What's he going to be there? 2 years? I'd hire Aaron Glenn if Aaron Glenn's the guy, or Brian Flores, and I bring Eric Bieniemy as my offensive coordinator.
Right.
I take Steve Spagnuolo too, by the way.
No, Spagnola's fine.
I take him for
Nagy at Smith.
I'm not. If it's any one of those guys, I'm not watching. Any one of those guys, I'm done watching the New York Jets. I'm done. My hats for the New York Jets, you will not see me wear one. I'll start buying Eagles hats. If Matt Nagy ever gets that job, I swear to God, if I hear and we're watching this show, we're doing this show, this computer is going to be against that wall. I promise you, I'm going to pick this friggin' computer up and I'm going to throw it against the wall. I am not going to be very happy if Matt Nagy is the head coach of the New York Jets.
Well,
I will
at
be
least it's not Adam Gase.
That's worse.
Worse.
It's worse. I take Adam Gase back. I take him back. He's coaching high school ball. I take him back. I don't want Matt
I thought
Nagy.
he had good plays, but I thought he was a terrible coach.